What is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters? It is your boy BetSam, and it is time for Slam of the Week. And I want to apologize off the rip, guys, because I know that I'm getting the Slam of the Week out a little late to the people. But believe me when I say your boy BetSam has been a busy man. Now, that being said, guys, you know the drill. Before we can look ahead to this week's Slam of the Week, we've got to roll the recap, see how we did in last week's Slam of the Week. You know we crushed it. Two fighters that I'm highly confident go out there and knock their opponents down or out. And I think they get the W here. Leg one in Christian, Leroy Duncan, and my South African brother, Dricus du Plessis. Slam of the Week does it again, man. Dricus du Plessis went out there, still knocks, showed that he is the king of Africa. You know, slain Kamaru Usman, slain Israel Adesanya, got drunk and called out Francis Ngannou. I don't know about that one, but Dricus du Plessis went out there, did his thing. We had CLD went out there, throwing spinning shit, throwing weird shit, beat Jared Cannonier. Slam of the Week, cashed it, man. And honestly, I'm just grateful that you guys can be cashing these tickets with me, because the Slam of the Week has been dominating, and, you know, we're going to continue to do it. This week is going to be no different, but this week I do have a couple of Slam of the Week considerations for you. And what those are, if you guys are unfamiliar, is when I'm going to pick my Slam of the Week. Sometimes there are fighters that I don't think quite make the cut, but I'm still quite confident in them and want to highlight them and showcase them to you guys. So, Slam of the Week consideration number one is going to be Sam Patterson. Sam Patterson is a 4-1 favorite here, $1.25, but he's taking on Santiago Ponzinibbio, the Argentine Dagger. Look, man, let's call it what it is. The Argentine Dagger is almost 40 years old. At this point, I think he's a spent bullet. He was once dangerous. Now, he's just a falling trajectory, waiting to just be collected by somebody as a washed antique, and I think that somebody is going to be Sam Patterson. I think he's too big, he's too long, he's too dangerous, and I even think that he's more dangerous in the ground aspect. He's got the better boxing, and the durability hasn't really come into question since he's moved up to 170 pounds. So give me Sam Patterson, probably to win that fight inside the distance as well, if you want to bring that number down even more. I think he wins in the first two rounds if you want to bring it down even more. But Sam Patterson, you know, he's going to be that consideration. Consideration numero two is going to be Ankalaev. And I teeter-tottered between there being value on Mike Davis or Ankalaev being a confident pick of mine quite a bit. Ultimately, I've settled in with the fact that, you know, he's more consistent. I understand his game plan. He's more in his improvement window. He has shown that he can take down people that have dangerous submissions off their back in multiple fights now. Mike Davis is probably the most athletic competition that he's faced, but to say he's the best competition he's faced, it's really going to depend on what version of Mike Davis shows up. So Ankalaev's also going to be a slam consideration. Didn't quite make the cut, but I still think he goes out there and gets that W. And I think he definitely gets his takedown game going against Mike Davis. Now, for the official Slam of the Week for UFC Abu Dhabi, Leg 1, roll the tape. It's going to be Abdul Hussein at 1.20 minus 500. Look, Abdul Hussein is a all-action fighter. He is 5'5", so he's going to be at a size disadvantage here against Cody Gibson, who he's taken on there in the bantamweight division. However, in the grappling, I think he's got the edge. In the striking, I think he's got the edge. The cardio, you know, it could be close in the cardio because Cody Gibson does have that ability to push the pace. Durability, definitely going to be going to Abdul Hussein, considering Cody Gibson coming off that violent knockout loss to Alrichi Lang. I'm going to take Abdullah Hussein here. High confidence play for me, man. I think this dude is really good. The only thing that I'd like is for him to be like 2 inches taller with slightly longer reach. Outside of that, speed, durability, variety of attacks, his work ethic, his everything. It's all there. So Abdul Hussein, I believe that he's a UFC ready prospect, taking on another washed old guy on his way out of the building. Give me Abdul Hussein. Slam of the week, leg 1. Now for slam of the week, leg 2. We're rolling with none other than Axel Sola, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is all action, no breaks, and he does not quit. He has what it takes. Axel Sola just went out there, had an absolute barn burner, arguably fight of the year type performance against Mason Jones. Now he comes in here against Ismael Bonfim. I believe that Ismael Bonfim does not want the smoke, and Axel Sola is all about the smoke, man. Even in his last fight, you could see that Mason Jones was pushing hard for that finish in the 3rd round. And Axel Sola, just every time that it seemed like he might start to, fade or wilt or wither, he would throw back. He would look for his own offense. And, he's shown that he will not be anybody's easy night. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful, he is dangerous. I think he finds the knockout here because we've seen his opponent, Ismael Bonfim, crumble under the pressure. And pressure is what Axel Sola brings, guys. Slam of the week. Pair those two together. It is 1.84 minus 119 for my American homies. Thank you all for watching. I have enjoyed putting this video together. Even though it's been a little bit later in the week, I do believe that we have come up with the goods. We cashed this ticket, and I think both those slam considerations hit as well if you want to toss them in for a little 4-leg juicer. Thank you all for watching, guys. If you want to unlock the rest of my picks, my bets, my round line leans, and more, the link in the description does take you to We Want Picks. It's code BetSam for 10% off. Sign up today or regret it tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one.